All eyes on one man. The breaking story is he'll retire at the end of the season. How about his role today? Stay with us. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on live action from Liga. It's Metz, and they face Paris FC.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Mbappé into the middle. And not cleared away properly. And did just enough defensively. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
That's a good-looking pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Might be a chance to break. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Delivering it into the box. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Gavi. Mbappé with it. Well, the manager has often found himself walking up a cul-de-sac in this fixture.
Yeah, he won't be confident, but it's a chance.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. Well, what a... off the post and back in play. And clears the danger.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure. Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
Toure. Can they set up a chance? Just the challenge that was required. Right, we're going to send it over to Alex Scott. I'm hearing Alex. News of a goal at the Orange Velodrome.
It's a goal for St. Etienne.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And a chance to whip it in here. Fine cross into the middle. And in the end, no damage done. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. To confirm, Saint-Etienne have scored in that match. And it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Clark. Harry Clark. Clark. Now a decent position. Gavi. Good idea. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Now sending it in. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Mbappé. And threaded through by Mbappé. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation.
Oh, can he finish this?
It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And the cross into the middle. Who's going to win this joust? Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. Well, we want to make sure you're aware of our live Cup semi-final coverage on EA TV. It's Paris FC versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere, and the Cup final awaits the winners.
Might be a chance here. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Mbappé just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. There to take it away. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Marcel Ruiz deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a good intervention. Chance here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Room to roam. He could pick out a teammate. Well, a touch too heavy there. Oh, he's through here. Superb chance. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Just the challenge that was required. Well, not quite hitting the mark.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. This could level it. Well, and so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, that was attacking football at its best. They created so many chances with their speed of movement, both with and without the ball. But they also know they'll have to defend better. They can't always rely on scoring a hatful of goals.
Voilà, avant de regagner le vestiaire, je suis avec l'entraîneur qui a accepté de répondre à nos questions. Merci encore.
Merci d'être venu à cette conférence. Je pense qu'on va pouvoir débuter. Voilà, c'est terminé.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable.
Chers amis, soyons attentifs ensemble. Merci de rapporter tout incident à caractère insultant ou discriminatoire.
Welcome to an iconic stadium in football and in rugby. It's the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Paris FC.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's the informed striker guy. He's the leading goal scorer in this competition so far. And I have to say, his all-round play deserves it. He'll pose a massive threat today.
Here's how PSG line up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
Looking to put the cross in. Still trouble here. Delivered into the box. And cleared well away from goal. Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm not sure that means too much today. This is a totally different game.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. It's scrappy, it lacks flow. Someone has to take charge here.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Gavi. Nicely played through. And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And we're back underway at 1-0. A long way out. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Coutinho. Fabian. Just not letting them have it. Achraf Hakimi. That's a good ball. This is Hakimi. Hakimi gets it over. Edging ever closer to goal here. Good cross into the middle. And that's been viewed as a foul. Achraf Hakimi. That's good, strong play. Well read to gain possession. Great instinct there to cut it out. And a throw-in for Paris Saint-Germain. Neves. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. Neves. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Gavi. The Chance now for a quick transition. It's a good ball in behind, but it's been given as offside. The timing just out.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
First half almost over. How important is this lead going to be going into the break?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Good cross into the middle. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. And that's a foul and a free kick. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Paris. Second half underway with PSG behind. Can they turn this game around? Need to get tighter here. Or does anybody want to make a challenge here? Could get it over now. Real opportunity. It's hit the woodwork. Oh, now hang on, the flag's up. The effort would have been in vain. Now a change being made by PSG. To put the cross in. Someone for the team there. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Sent into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. And there won't be any rebounds there. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. This is a lovely spell of possession. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They need to get bodies back. And a really good opportunity is thwarted by the offside flag. Achraf Hakimi. Struggling to keep it here. And the cross is blocked. Good looking ball played in. But the keeper had watched it all the way.
Well, if these PSG players aren't inspired now...
Just hold on, this could be a goal. Free kick given here, and a real chance to threaten the goal. Well, not the best free kick we'll see today. Comfortably off target.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
"15 minutes remain. Game brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Lots of room for them now. Genuine chance. Well, surely. And it's there. Time to get the party started now. The final beckons.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Vitinha. Onto Rafinha. Vitinha. Nearly full time, and the fans in the away end are in party mode. What about the performance overall?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Well, under some pressure, he's unable to keep it in play. There's going to be a change now. It looks the right ball. What a chance this could be. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Achraf Hakimi. Rafinha now. Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. Lee. Now that's how to play it through. And the ball's still loose. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, and it's all over. But not for the visiting fans. They can look forward to seeing where the competition takes them next.
Well, what a display that was. Their attacking play was breathtaking at times, and they completely dominated in midfield, which then allowed the fullbacks to get forward to great effect. They'll surely be favourites going into the final.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Voilà, un grand merci.
A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got a cracking game for you from Liga and McDonald's on the way. It's Nantes, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
I thought he was brilliant last time out. He scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Joue bien, hein. Merci. Bon match. Merci.
This is the Nantes team.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
A vital block. And that will be a penalty. To make it 1-0. Scores! The penalty efficiently put away.
Well, it's audacious, but in the end, a very good penalty, you have to say.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Great instinct there to cut it out. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Oh, he's given it away. Is this the equaliser? Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. They opt to go short with the corner. And the forward progress continues. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Getting closer. Great chance. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Delivered into the box. And the keeper deals with that one easily. Zaniolo. And a change in possession.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Gavi. They've given it away here. Gavi. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. They might get caught on the break here. Zaniolo. And the ball won back. Had to work hard to keep that in. He's drifting into a useful position here. Two to the good, that little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
We're back underway at 2-0. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Gavi. Mbappé. Working hard to win it back there. Not a lot of time for him. Now, what can they do from here? get in with that. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We show the details of good performances, so it's only right we highlight the more disappointing ones as well.
Yeah, as a team, they haven't been great, which hasn't helped his cause, but I do think he needs to work a bit harder to find some space for himself.
And the second half is underway. Strong and needed to be. Weighted beautifully. Moving through on goal. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is sublime. He sees the keeper's position and just chips it over him. It's a breathtaking goal.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Into the area it goes. And it's stopped straight away. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. For an even firmer grip on the game. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out of the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. And it's a proper scrap in there now.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Puts the ball into the box. That's how to clear it. Back off the post. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And here we go, time for the transition. And the counter fizzling out in the end. Kylian Mbappé. A reminder for you now of another Ligue 1 tale coming up for you on EA TV. Oh, worth a shot. Oh, superb reflexes. And there's going to be a change now. Into the box it goes. Terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Strong play to keep possession. Allowed to go a long way with this. Real opportunity. Gets in the way superbly. And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. Does the job from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. He's flying forward here. Holds it steady, no worries there.
Je rappelle qu'il est interdit de garer son véhicule sur les places handicapées si rien ne vous autorise à le faire. On vous signale que la police municipale vient de procéder à l'enlèvement de plusieurs véhicules.
There they go, the attack is on. And trying his luck. Took one for the team there. Over it comes. And that's a foul and a free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Stopped straight away. And the ref says that's a foul and that's a penalty. A sub about to come on. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Put into the middle. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And there's a chance for the break here. Delivered into the box. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. All right, that's all we have time.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Real Madrid, and they face Paris FC.
Well, this is a great tie. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere, and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
The starting players for Real Madrid. Alisson begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Can he play it in? Vinicius Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. Can they open them up?
Now, where's the penetration?
Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Mbappé! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappé shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappé. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Federico Valverde. Willian Pacho. Intelligent ball. Targets available. Cross comes in. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now options are plenty. Real chance. A lot of interest from the pundits in Kylian Mbappé. Facing his former club, facing it. Shaping to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. Has a go. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. What can they do to stop him running at them? Lovely weight. Osimhen. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And on they go. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rodrigo. Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Must be! And couldn't quite hit the target.
You had that gone in, it would have been a great goal.
Mbappé. Incisive pass from Mbappé. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappé. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? It is to be a throw-in. Holmes. And good anticipation. Good-looking run. And covering tremendous ground here. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, I think we could phrase it this way. Victor Osimhen has played better in previous matches than he has in this one.
Yeah, as a team, they haven't been great, which hasn't helped his cause. But I do think he needs to work a bit harder to find some space for himself.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Vinicius Junior. Decent idea. Real chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Sociedad.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Played into the box. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. And lost the ball. Will it happen for them? Well, he really... Tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Possession one. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Jude Bellingham. Genuine chance. Opportunity here. Oh, and in! How about this? They're easing into the lead. And what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Can anyone stop him? Oh, that's brilliant play. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Now sending it in. Away and held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Bellingham. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga.
Can he finish it here?
Stopped a certain goal. Corner for Real. Can they use it productively?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Playing it in. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That's a great reaction save.
Mbappé. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Rodrigo. Decent idea. Can he put it away? Can he apply the finish? Still doable. Well, marginally wide. So close. Kylian Mbappé. Marcel Ruiz. Can they add to their lead? Decent looking ball. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Looking tentative.
Well, Real certainly haven't been at their best, but they might just get one more big chance to draw level here. Their fans certainly think so. Just listen to them.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Mbappé. A very good tackle. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Jude Bellingham. Chouameni. Valverde. This could square the game. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
they get the game. And that whistle means an end to the action, at least for today. Well, I'm not sure about you, Stuart. I certainly enjoyed the contest. And in the end, even Steven.
Well, it was a really close contest. We saw chances and goals at both ends, and there were some really good individual performances, which sets up the second leg perfectly.
Well, it was an action-packed performance, wasn't it, by Vinicius Junior? Your thoughts?
Well, I thought the whole team showed a lot of character, but he'll get the plaudits. That was a good finish under pressure.
Time for just a few questions. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.
Merci pour votre patience. Nous allons passer aux questions. Voilà qui met fin à cette...
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got a game from Ligue 1 for you today. It's Paris FC, and they take on Monaco.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Match, bon courage. Bien, hein? Merci. Bon match. Merci. Salut. Salut.
Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front two isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
Has the space to whip it in here. Now, what can they do from the corner? Ball comes in. It's away, but not far enough. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Closed it down well. Well, this is a first meeting between these bosses on the touchline. A tactical and a personal duel.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
Hold on, Stuart. This looks dangerous. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Kylian Mbappé. There's room to do something here. Going for the blast on goal there. Couldn't keep it low enough, but not a bad try.
Votre attention, le propriétaire du pick-up noir à bande latérale rouge.
The ball won back. Looking to put the cross in. What a save! What a save!
That's a great reaction save.
Strong work there to keep it. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Weighted beautifully. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Nicolo Rovella. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. It's a good ball in behind. Now for the finish. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Kera. Salisu. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. That's a good pass. Rovella. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Well, ambitious efforts. Taken without any trouble. Being pressed here. Lovely setup. And the game stops with the award of a free kick. A sub about to come on. And he'll take this on. And the keeper saw that one coming all the way. Robbie. Good work to regain possession. Gavi. Holds it through. Played in, and this could be terrific. Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
So the ball rolling again, and it's only been rolling one way in this first half. Brobby. Excellent progress, and it continues. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Should score here. And that's not a bad save at all. Kylian Mbappé. The attack broken up.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. There's the first touch, and we're underway. And the second half is underway. Brobby. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Mohamed Salisu. Rovella. Oh, real opportunity. It's back off the bar. And that's a foul and a free kick. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, great chance. It's in, and of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. And we're into the final half hour. All one, well read. Rovella. Van der Son. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. clear it. Well, now they could spring the trap. Robbie. Need to be better with the ball. Rovella. Oh, chance! And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Really good pass. Big chance. Well stopped and safely away. Get it out was the message there. Throw in now. Now, can someone attack this? That set up the chance. And deflected behind. It's put into the middle. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Rovella. Van der Son. That's a good pass. And it must be. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Voilà, c'est l'heure de la réaction à chaud de l'entraîneur. Mais tout d'abord, merci de votre disponibilité. Merci beaucoup pour votre disponibilité.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Thank you very much for
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Amis supporters, nous vous rappelons qu'il est formellement interdit de jeter quelques objets que ce soit.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action for the second leg in the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Paris FC, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Guy, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends, was full of excitement, and it set the game up beautifully here. This will be an excellent watch, I think.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Space out wide for Real. Genuine chance here. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Setting up the chance. Cleared away, but not with conviction. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Real Madrid regaining possession. And that goes out for a throw. No time to dwell on it. Valverde. Now Osimhen. Kylian Mbappé is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
He's a player that thrives on...
Hang on, Stuart, they're in. And that is going to be keeper's ball. It's a good ball in behind. And it's on now. Oh, he properly went for it, but couldn't score.
Yeah, you're right. It was well struck, but it should be a goal, really.
Valverde. Now Osimhen. He's in here. Still danger here.
Well, it's such a close contest. Will a set play be the difference?
Corner kick played in. The corner hasn't amounted to much. Allowed to go a long way with this. Has the space to whip it in here. Having a try. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. As it goes, corner coming. Played into the box. Strong hands, rising high to gather under pressure. Vinicius Junior. I'm afraid that's careless. And a cross that could be dangerous. And he's done really well to keep that out. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. One-nil then as we get started again. Victor Osimhen. On to Camavinga. Oh, brilliant anticipation. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Promising attack halted.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Eduardo Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Real pushing forward with options available. Should score here. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop.
As it stands, they're on their way out. But a goal here would change everything.
And the corner is fired in. And there it comes to an end. Eduardo Camavinga. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Big chance. What a stop, razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
It's put into the middle. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go then for the second half. Time for some positive wing play now. An infringement spotted, free kick. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Looking like they mean business here. Real chance. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Away we go again at 2-0 now. Rodrigo. Pacho. Now Chouameni. Camavinga. Now, here they go. Good cross into the middle. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Then, as we get started again. Rodrigo. And that's been viewed as a foul. Camavinga.
Now Osimhen.
Valverde. Now, this has to be. A goal? Well, that's upset the majority inside this ground.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And away we go again at 3-1 now. Kylian Mbappé. Acres of green grass to roam into. Could be setting something now. And it's opened up. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Setting up the chance. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. And it's on now. A vital block. Well, the effort. He's given it. Penalty. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. And he does the job from the spot.
Here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
Just 10 minutes to go now. Pacho. On to Bellingham. William Pacho. Bellingham. On to Rodrigo. This could be threatening. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Eduardo Camavinga. Pacho. On to Rodrigo. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Chance to score! That's a great place to win it. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Well, over the two games, they played some really good football. Their passing had purpose, they had players who could run with the ball, and most importantly, their work rate was excellent.
Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappé. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. Thanks very much for speaking to us.